Hey guys, trying to make a quick video here about the force move with the Raekor. I realized that some people might have seen the build, not the build, but the video from Chainer, who explains the force move. Here I'll just do a quick change in terms of how he does it, because on his side it requires a specific type of mouse. Essentially, I think it's a Logitech ball bearing mouse where you just roll the mouse and it free rolls, allowing you to spam force move, which is nice. Another way of doing it that I'm using right now, since I don't have that type of mouse, and you can get that with, I know for a fact, from any Razer type of mouse, so you can ideally get the cheapest Razer mouse and the Razer software is going to work. Or I can't confirm, but if you can try with Logitech, I guess the mechanics would be the same. So in order to do this, well, first of all, I'll show you how the animation appears when you actually do a Furious Charge without the force move. So you can see here, I just did 3 Furious Charges. There's an animation at the end, so I'm just gonna let the Furious charges come back up. So 1, 2. So what I did is I actually put a macro of to allow me to spam force move on my mouse. And the macro essentially presses a button for force move on the mouse and allows me to spam force move. So if I click on my Razer mouse right now, you see here I'm spamming force move, and if I click again on my mouse, it removes the force move. So it's a simple way of doing this with the Razer software. And as you can see with the animation, if I start the force move and I spam Furious Charge, it's a lot quicker. So this is without the specific mouse that Chainer mentioned, which is a nice way of doing it. And Razer mouse, the Razer mouse is you can get it for about $40 US, I guess, about 40 bucks, 45 bucks. So it's not too expensive, and it's a nice mouse actually. And you should always have at least a nice mouse for playing games. So this is a nice way of doing it. So I'll show you the Razer interface. So as you can see here, you have mouse. You don't need to buy the keyboard. I have the Razer keyboard, but you have a Razer software also for the mouse. And what you can do here, I'll show you the macro 4. I recorded a macro with my wheel down, which I never use when I'm playing Diablo 3, and it goes wheel down and wheel up, and I put a delay, a small delay at right before wheel up here and right after. So what this does is you record your macro. It's really easy. Here, I can create a new macro for you. I click here for default delay, so 0.5 seconds. Click, stop, and insert delay after 0.5, insert. So you have your macro number 5. If you go back to mouse, you see here my mouse button 5, which is mouse button 4, which is the mouse that I use. I can select macro. So right now I'll keep it at macro 4, and you have a playback option. And the playback option that you want to use is toggle continuous playback on/off using a sign key. So what this does is whenever you press the button, it's going to play back the macro automatically, and then it's going to spam force move for you, which is pretty nice. So once again, on, off. And what you do is, if you go in your options, really easy, key bindings, and you'll have your force move, and then you put mouse 3, or the mouse, you just click on the mouse button that you just put in the macro, click on accept, and it's going to put your force move. So once again, on, off, and there you go. So I hope this helps. Try it with Logitech. I don't know if you have the same option. The principles are the same, and hope this is going to help you push higher, greater riffs. Okay, thanks.